Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Desi TV USA. I am Tabinda Gul. Let's take a look at the headlines. Trump signals possible breakthrough with Putin ahead of Alaska meeting. Dozens dead, 100 missing after flash flood in Indian Kashmir. US producer prices rise sharply in July, signaling inflation pressure. Trump voices hopes for peace between Russia and Ukraine. Protester rally in Washington amid Trump's crime crackdown. Newsom seeks voter approval for districting plans to boost Democrats. Pilot who downed 6 Indian jets honor with Sitara-e-Jurrat. Message from Ambassador Rizwan Saeed Sheikh on the eve of Pakistan's Independence Day. Message from Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Senator Mohammad Ishaq Dar on Pakistan's 79th Independence Day. And Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif leads Independence Day ceremony at Pakistan Monument. These are headlines. Lead to news detail. Viewers, now the top story is here. US President Donald Trump is speaking just a day before his planned meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska, expressed optimism that Moscow is prepared to strike a deal to end the war in Ukraine. Trump remarks follow Putin's suggestions earlier today of pursuing a nuclear arms agreement, a move the US leader said could pave the way for broader peace talk.
And they're losing last week they lost 7,251 people, mostly soldiers, Russian and Ukrainian soldiers. I'm doing it for that reason. We have a meeting with President Putin tomorrow. I think it's going to be a good meeting, but the more important meeting will be the second meeting that we're having. We're going to have a meeting with President Putin, President Zelensky, myself, and maybe we'll bring some of the European leaders along, maybe not. I don't know that it's going to be very important. We're going to see what happens. And I think...
Viewers, now the sad news is here. At least 34 people have been killed and more than 200 remain missing after sudden heavy rainfall triggered devastating floods in Indian-administered Kashmir. The disaster marked the second major calamity in the Himalaya region in just over a week, raising fresh concern over extreme weather pattern in the area. Now, United States producer prices climbed more than expected in July, driven by higher costs for both services and goods. The stronger than forecast increase raises concern of a broader inflation pickup in the coming months, potentially influencing future Federal Reserve policy decisions.
Now, I am American. I have citizen.
I still have my Salvadorian passport and now I have my USA passport. I am a citizen of the US.
Khi cầm cái hộ chiếu Mỹ, cô rất là tự hào mình là công dân Mỹ.
La ciudadanía para mí significa oportunidades.
Si ya tienen el tiempo que pueden hacerse ciudadanas, que lo hagan.
No pierde nada uno con intentarlo.
Como dicen en México, echándole ganas todo se puede.
Viewers, US President Donald Trump expressed optimism about the prospect of peace between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, signaling potential progress toward ending the ongoing conflict.
Interesting. We're going to find out where everybody stands, and I'll know within the first 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, or 5 minutes, like we tend to find out whether or not we're going to have a good meeting or a bad meeting. And if it's a bad meeting, it'll end very quickly. And if it's a good meeting, we're going to end up getting peace in the pretty near future.
Now, crowds gather at a police checkpoint in Washington, D.C. to protest as tension mount in the U.S. Capitol during President Donald Trump's intensified crime crackdown. Demonstrators voiced concern over heightening security measures and expanded police powers.
Hey, you!
Now, California Governor Gavin Newsom announced he will ask voters in November to approve a ballot measures that would redraw the state congressional map, a move expected to create 5 additional Democratic-leaning seats. Newsom said the proposal aims to ensure fair representations, while critics call it a partisan power grab.
This place that drives our mission here at the Democracy Center, which is to ensure that the injustices of the past are never repeated, to stand up against authoritarianism, and to defend the principles that define a free and just society. The centre, this Democracy Centre, for us is a beacon for democracy, for civil rights.
Now, viewers, the brave Pakistan Air Force pilot who shot down 6 Indian aircraft has come forward in recognition of his professional dedications and sacrifice. He has been awarded the Sitara-e-Jurrat by the President of Pakistan. Viewers, on the occasions of Pakistan Independence Day, Ambassador Rizwan Saeed Sheikh extended heartfelt congratulations to all Pakistani, both at home and abroad. He paid tribute to the nation founding fathers, honored the sacrifices of those who for freedom, and reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to unity, progress and prosperity. The ambassador urged Pakistanis to work together with dedications and resolutions to build a stronger and more prosperous future.
2025 14 अगस्त के जश्न आज़ादी के मौके पर मैं पाकिस्तान, अमेरिका और दुनिया के तुलो अर्ज़ में रहने वाले तमाम पाकिस्तानियों को खुलूस दिल से मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूँ। जश्न आज़ादी तजदीद अहद का दिन है, तजदीद अहद आज़ादी का दिन है, लेकिन इस मरतबा 14 अगस्त उस मारका हक़ के 3 महीने बाद आया है, जिसमें हमने न सिर्फ़ अपनी आज़ादी की तजदीद की, बल्कि शायद इलाक़े में और पूरी दुनिया में ताकीद भी की।
Viewers, on this Independence Day, I extend warm felicitations to the nation and pay tribute to the sacrifices of our forebears. United Pakistan cannot be defeated. I salute the resolutions of our armed forces and people in safeguarding our sovereignty and upholding a principled foreign policies guided by Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah visions. We remain committed to peace, regional stability and strengthening Pakistan global standards. So let us protect democratic values and work together for a strong, dignified and prosperous Pakistan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmadu wa nusalli ala Rasoolil Kareem. On our 79th Independence Day, I extend my heartfelt felicitation to the entire nation. I pay tribute to the immortal sacrifices made by our forebearers, affirming that Pakistan was born out of their indomitable spirit and devotion to truth. I reaffirm that our nation cannot be defeated as long as we remain united. In the wake of recent turbulence, I laud the resolve of our armed.
Viewers, in the last, Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif marked Independence Day by hosting the national flag at the Pakistani monument, laying floral wreath at the martyrs memorial and offering prayers for the elevations of their ranks. So viewers, thank you for watching and thank you for supporting. This is me, Tabinda, signing off. Stay tuned for more news. Desi TV USA, DTVN and our OTT platform DTV Flix, where you can access to over 3,000 channels. So stay tuned and stay with us.
Now I am American. I have citizen.
I still have my Salvadorian passport and now I have my USA passport. I am a citizen of the US.
Khi cầm cái hộ chiếu Mỹ, cô rất là tự hào mình là công dân Mỹ.
La ciudadanía para mí significa oportunidades.
Si ya tienen el tiempo que pueden hacerse ciudadanas, que lo hagan.
No pierde nada uno con intentarlo.
Como dicen en México, echándole ganas, todo se puede.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130 plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.